Well, you wait long enough, every day gets here eventually.
I wonder what Mother's heart is like. And Tirsa, of course. What do you think she's gonna tell me?
Oh, I'm
She has
sorry.
to know something, right? I
I'm
mean, she's
bored as
Alice, if
hell.
anyone knows anything.
Oh, slow down. We have to get there first. Maybe you can work off some of that energy on the way. What do you say to a little training?
Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to be doing a video for the new Horizon Lego Adventures game. And just to set your expectations, I from the very beginning did not think that it was going to be a good idea. And I think the studio, Sony, has realized that they bet on the wrong horse. Why they went with Horizon instead of one of their other staple games that is actually for kids, like Astrobot, is completely beyond me. So before we get into the video, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure you drop a like and as well subscribe to help the channel grow and grow. And please, if you do actually enjoy the video and you want to actually see more videos, you have to subscribe, because YouTube will actually not recommend my videos to you unless you guys subscribe. It's such a weird thing. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year, and let's get to the video.
In the far future, there are no TVs, no smartphones, no social media. Just beautiful and totally not boring nature everywhere. Oh, and giant robot dinosaurs, of course.
Alright, so this video, if I'm not mistaken, I got it from the IGN channel. So they did something right by making the game bright, and whatever colorful stuff is in the game, they bumped the saturation, like as you guys see in the leaves, the trees, the traffic lights over here. So that they did good. And then we get into the actual characters and the enemies, and that's where things kind of like, fall apart.
Nobody knows where they came from, or what happened to the ancient world of cars, skyscrapers, and funny cat videos that existed once. It's what the...
Alright, so this is the big problem with the game. One of the biggest problems with the game. So I don't know if this is registering, but I'm actually wearing a SpongeBob shirt. I think it's really cool. I think it's really colorful. It pops. It's funny. It attracts the eye, right? Now you guys see what it looks like? Now imagine, and I'm wearing the gray as the contrast to the bright and colorful. This is the Lego game, and this is the Horizon franchise. Not that Horizon is not a fun game. They are fun, but they are not kid fun games. So when we look at the characters, they're all wearing browns, beiges, blacks, and some grays. The color that pops is the blue and the green, but those are not the eye-catching colors. So a kid sees this. See, here's the thing with kids, they know what they're gonna like, and even if what you're trying to get them to play is actually a kid's game is fun, just the visuals alone for a kid's game is what will drive kids to want to try the game. If they see this, they're gonna be like, brown, beige, earth tones. I have a lot of kids in my family. I know what kids like. I have yet to give a gift to a kid in my family that, or outside of the family, that does not like what I got them.
People who live in these times call a mystery. And it's not the only one. Years ago, Tirsa, the leader of her tribe,
like the world looks
girl
cool, right?
all alone in the mountains. Nobody knows where she came from either. And since orphans in stories always bring trouble, that made the villagers a little nervous.
what a compelling story for kids to play.
So the mysterious child was raised outside of the village by the hunter Rost. He named her Aloy. Open wide. He soon discovered she had a natural talent for hitting targets. And watching Aloy grow over the years, helping to hone her skills, filled him with great.
And here is the other part that is a turnoff for the kids. I've played both Horizon games on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. Aloy is not a fun character. Especially, hell no. Especially not in the second game. There is nothing that would attract the kid to want to play this type of character. Why they decided to go with a remake or reboot of the franchise with Lego is completely mind-boggling. If they had any common sense, what they should have done was create a completely different cast of characters that were all kids or young teenagers. That would have been a lot more compelling and a lot more interesting for kids and young people to actually want to play this game, because it is a Lego game and kids do like Legos. But when they see this, they're like, why am I playing a character wearing brown and beige and has dark orange hair?
Joy and satisfaction. But through it all, Aloy wondered each and every day, where had she come from? Who was her mother? And why the heck had she been left in the mountains? Questions only Tirsa, the old lady who found her, could answer. But you're not here to listen to me go on and on. This is a game, not an audio.
So, did you guys make the game for kids, or did you guys make the game for adults in Arrested Development? Because it's kind of starting to seem like you guys didn't care about kids playing the game. You guys made it more for yourselves. I do have a little bit of Arrested Development, but I'm not in such Arrested Development that I'm gonna feel compelled to play this game. This game is a very big turnoff for me.
Book. So let's join Aloy as she embarks on an epic adventure on the day she travels to the village of Mother's Heart for the first time.
The Village of Mother's Heart. Alright, so now we get some gameplay.
What better way to start the day than with some nutritious healing berries?
Alright, so this is the
How come these bushes never grow healing chocolates?
healing chocolates.
The day is finally here. Like, right here. Because it's today!
Well, you wait long enough. Every day gets here eventually.
I wonder what Mother's Heart is like. And Tirsa, of course. What do you think she's gonna tell me?
Oh, I'm
She has
sorry.
to know something,
I'm
right? I mean,
bored
she's
as
out, so
hell.
if anyone knows anything.
Oh, slow down. We have to get there first. Maybe you can work off some of that energy on the way. What do you say to a little training?
I say, look out, training. Here
Have you guys
comes
played
Aloy.
the
This was a big
older
day for Aloy, all right.
Lego games where
First time
they
seeing the
didn't
village of
actually
Mother's Heart.
speak?
First chance to
And
ask
it was just like
Tirsa
mumbo
about
jumbo?
her mother. First time having her thoughts and feelings
Frosted installed that zipline like I asked. This would
Should
be
have.
much easier.
It should have been like that. So we're not going to watch the full video. Don't worry. But I just want you guys to get a sense of the gameplay. Like it. Imagine, like, I usually bump the saturation in my videos and the vibrancy in the videos, but imagine you're a kid and this is the opening level to a Lego game. White, bluish gray, and some brown. That's what you're pretty much bombarded with. compelling colors, these are not. Keep your eye on the shirt. It'll be much more entertaining for you than this.
Frost always said, the wilds reward the curious. Huh.
Well, I'm glad one of us is having fun, Aloy.
How about some warm-up shots?
If you guys are enjoying
You
the
remember how
video,
it goes, don't you?
please hit like
Ready an arrow,
and don't forget
then you pull the string.
to subscribe.
Very funny. Gets funnier every time you say it.
I know, right?
See, it's not compelling humor for kids. That's why I'm thinking that it's more a game for millennials in Arrested Development. Okay, let's fast forward a bit, because this is kind of boring.
A strange device Tirsa found next to you when you were a baby.
Jesus Christ, man,
It's
just...
called a focus?
I won't ask why you've kept it from me all this time because I'm just too excited. Gimme! Huh. Does it go like... Looks like it goes... Here.
This game is made for adults in Arrested Development.
Well, come on. I've waited years to find out what it does.
Whoa. I can see stuff shining on those targets.
Alright, so
Like it's telling me where
if
to
there's
shoot.
any
This must be
kids
so
or
rare.
teenagers or
Like
younger
one of a
people
kind.
in the video
Actually,
watching this,
Tirsa found a whole bag.
can you
Always
tell
good
me
to have
if
some
this
spares,
is
right?
at all
Friends
compelling to you guys?
family.
And if it is, tell me what it is that is compelling.
Aloy couldn't wait
That
to
makes
make
you wanna
some new
play
friends
this
and start handing out
Lego
focuses.
game that doesn't look like a kid's
They
Lego
were
game.
gonna look so cool.
Like, they're trying to put, like,
Oh, I'm good.
hip, modern words, like, for cool things in the game. And it's just very, very funny. But not haha funny. And we still have not encountered an actual enemy.
Shattered.
You've been toasting that machine dummy since you were 5, but it never gets old.
Excuse me, Rost. The dummy has a name. And it's Fred.
Sorry, Fred.
Don't give it
okay, he
pronouns.
forgives you.
Don't give it pronouns.
After everything
Thank God.
Aloy had put him through, Fred had certainly
I would have
earned
pulled the
some
plug
respect.
right here on the video.
But other machines in the wild were rather less friendly.
Okay, cool. Are we gonna finally fight an actual monster? Alright, so a kid is supposed to easily figure out that you have to shoot your arrow through the fire to burn down the bush. Well, the twigs.
Ooh, good stuff in here. Ow, my face.
Ow, my face.
Good stuff in here. Ow, my face. Good stuff in here. Ow, my face. My face. My face. My face. Ow. Ow. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Ow, my face.
Is your face tired?
I could do this all day. Wasting no time at
Alright, finally. Here we go. Here we go. The Broadhead.
That's one ticked off broadhead. Remember, don't let
That
it
almost
target
sounds
you.
sexist.
Might be
A
best to sneak up on it.
broadhead?
As long as you stay in the long grass, it won't see you.
Yeah, I know, but it's so itchy.
Aloy had heard stories of the days when the metal creatures were docile and peaceful. It made her think that maybe destroying them wasn't the nicest thing to do. Then one would headbutt her in the face and she'd get over it.
Sweet! I'm taking it to bits! Hit there. Focus knows best. Didn't see that one coming.
I don't know what to say about the combat.
Did you see me out there? I've got all the moves. Now I just have to meet Tirsa, find out who my mother was, and life will be pretty much perfect.
Don't
I
start
think it kind of would have
celebrating
been
yet.
a lot better
That's
if it was
bad luck.
more
Right, bad luck.
Besides, there's one more thing you must face.
three-dimensional
before
instead
we
of
go
it
on.
being top-down.
Lunch. Thought you might get the munchies, so I got up early and made you your favorite sandwich.
Pickle? Nice! What are we waiting for? I'm starving here.
Wait,
I don't know what it is about pickles and cringy millennials. They think pickles is the quirkiest thing that you could eat. There's always some sort of like pickle reference in all these games. It's very weird.
hear that? Sounds like Mother's heart is in trouble. It's under attack.
They're taking people away.
It sounds like Mother's heart is in trouble. Compelling words. Compelling words.
We have to do something.
For a
Too
kid's
far
game.
away, Aloy.
Look, there's people moving over there.
Come on, move it.
Let us go, you wingnuts! Let us go!
All I see is brown.
Nice try, Grandma.
I ain't your grandma, pasty white butt
No,
face.
that was Tirsa, wasn't it?
Yep.
She's still at it. Stop messing around. Helis is waiting for us.
Wow, celebrating too early is bad luck.
We have to help her.
Come on, let's find out what happened.
Stay hydrated.
Yes. Mother's heart was far emptier than the village Aloy had imagined. Then again,
Pickle sandwiches.
strange
Am I
contact
right,
just
folks?
Kidnapped a bunch of people, so the place was quieter than usual.
How do you do, fellow kids?
But I'll let Sona, the villager's tough defender, fill you in. Take it away, Sona.
Take it away, Sona. Dazzle us. Entertain us.
I can't believe this happened on my watch.
What happened?
Cultists right inside Mother's heart.
What happened?
I can't
Let's hear that
believe
again.
this happened on my watch. Cultists right inside Mother's heart. I can't believe this happened on my watch. Cultists right inside. I can't believe this happened on my watch. Cultists right inside my watch. Cultists right inside Mother's heart.
What happened?
Cultists? Really? Really? Cultists? In a kid's game? In the first, I'm going to say less than 10 minutes. Cultists in a kid's video game. You guys are idiots.
I went out to deal with some machines prowling outside our gates, but it was all part of the cult's plan. Just as I
The
was giving
cult.
this nasty broadhead a wedgie.
Mom, Dad, what is a cult?
I realized something didn't smell right. By the time I got back, Tirsa and the others were gone.
How many people did they take?
You know how hard it is to count without fingers.
Because they're Legos. And this is how their hands are.
All I know is we have to save them. But I can't leave my post again.
Don't worry. We saw the way they went. We'll get Tirsa and the others back.
One more thing. My son, Varl. He ran off on a rescue mission before I could stop him. The boy's got a good heart. But he's not ready for this kind of trouble.
Oh my god, this is such boring dialogue, man. This is such
Cultists,
boring
huh?
dialogue for a
Sounds
kid's game. This,
mysterious.
Sonya, how do you guys mess this up so freaking badly?
Is it true Varl's gone missing?
Searching the forest might be a good way to find the cultists.
Brown and green. What? That's literally all you see. Different shades of brown and green. Oh my god, this is like, they have no idea what kids like. It is very clear. Did Lego actually approve this game? Oh, finally a little bit of color. Red and yellow. Oh. There it is, guys. There it is. The bane of my existence. Magenta. Okay, you know what? I'll use this as part of the thumbnail. Make sure we're still recording. Okay.
That's where they found you. All
There's a
Mother Mountain,
lot of
a
cutscenes
sacred,
also.
mysterious place.
I
Watching.
thought it was that one over there.
Oh yeah, it is that one over
Yes,
there.
of course. A sacred, mysterious place. Watching over us always. Holding tight to its secrets.
Like, why my mom left me there. Well, I won't be finding out without Tirsa, so let's save those villagers.
Apologies.
Okay, alright.
Cultists are so convinced they're right about something, usually something pretty crazy, that you just can't reason with them.
Oh, like how you're so sure gravy goes well with pancakes.
Something that you explain.
Question, what's the full?
There.
Okay, here we go.
I can't believe cultists kidnapped all those people.
They're bad news, all right.
Yeah, really bad. The worst, just the worst. And I just have one question. What's a cultist?
Let me see. How do I explain? Cultists are so convinced they're right about something, usually something pretty crazy, that you just can't reason with them.
Oh, like how you're so sure gravy goes well with pancakes.
Kinda, but with worse consequences than indigestion.
Like Mother's heart getting attacked. But why would these cultists do that? Why take the villagers prisoner?
I guess we're gonna find out. Come on. Boy, a mystery.
I can't
Just the
believe
kind of thing
how
to make a story
completely
interesting, according to my narrator manual.
offbeat they are from what kids would actually want to play. And by the way, the game is actually not selling. Look at this, man. Look at this. It's all gray. Now it's gray and green with a little bit of brown.
Another great landing.
Are these carrots? Carrot fields?
And the wilds are a little safer. Aim for the glowing bits. That glowing spot.
I don't know why they went with a top-down action
There's no
instead of
you.
going with the traditional three-dimensional space
Natural.
that LEGO games usually go with. It's really... Kids like to be able to adventure around and look at things like this. You're stuck in this a fixed perspective. I don't... It also kind of makes the game look and feel cheap.
Let's do this.
Because it is cheaper to
you know.
render that.
Found some of the prisoners. Now to clear out the guards.
Okay, is there going to be a boss battle, hopefully,
And off we go.
to end the video on a high note?
See now.
I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope you guys dropped a like and subscribed.
Contact.
Alright, so this is actually the biggest battle of the game, and it's actually... It looks like it could be very overwhelming for inexperienced players. You went from one-on-one enemies to 1 on 5 plus the wild boar.
Please, come on, please. Whoa!
Let me help you.
Free at last. Our savior. And it's
Was there
you,
a,
isn't it?
a
The girl who grew up
gray
outside the
zombie?
village. She whose mother is a mystery.
Sure. But you can call me Aloy.
She
Oh,
whose
wow.
mother is a mystery.
An outsider. So different. So glamorous. So in
Exotic.
need of a good tailor. That's me, Teb the tailor. Do you cosplay? Because
Gay?
oh boy, do I have costumes for you.
I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds exciting.
I'll make you an outfit as soon as I get back to Mother's Heart. Don't forget to come see me at my shop.
That's it? IGN, come on man, at least end on a high note. What the hell was that? Alright guys, well, I have, this game it's really strange why they did everything the way they did. With this game, it does not look like a game that I could see any kid wanting to play. Again, Aloy is not a entertaining, likable characters for kids, yet they chose this game. A better idea would have been hold off and make a Lego game with Astrobot at least. At least that you would have been guaranteed more kids would have played the game and more sales for the game. Yeah, so I'm going to pretty much leave it over here. So if you guys want to give me your thoughts in the comments, absolutely feel free to. And as always, I appreciate you guys giving me some of your time today. And as always, stay stellar. GigaVega, Michael, out. Alright. And that is enough of that. Later.